nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the
KL
last
Rahul,
one.
I don't think, will be
That is
too
excellent
happy with their
running.
bowler at the moment.
Batsman plays and misses first ball.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Extra again.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Would have been frustrating. He has picked up the length on the last ball.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Has to
2
walk
full,
back to the
punt back
pavilion.
down the ground. Could be 4.
Didn't have
Brilliant
a clue
shot.
about
You
that
couldn't
one.
hope to hit it any
Would have
better
been
than that.
frustrating
It's raced
having
away to the
missed out on
boundary.
the last one. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Plays and misses.
Marvy shouldn't be
He should
too
look to
worried
get
about
his
that last
eye
ball.
in
They've got them
before
playing their
trying
shots.
something
Just
extra
need to
again.
tighten
That
their
was good
areas
bowling
now.
and a sharp catch.
Perfectly timed.
Unable to break free. Missed that completely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and
Has
raced to the
walk back
boundary.
the pavilion, having missed out on the last one. John.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Has to walk back to the pavilion. The bowler
Does
will
very
have
well
be
to quickly
extra
get across to
careful
this
of the
one.
line he bowls to
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Batsman getting ready to face a very loose shot at this stage of the game. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extra again. That was good bowling and a sharp catch.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That is excellent running between the wickets. Has to walk back to the pavilion.
There is a fielder at cover.
That was good bowling. They have run the first one quick. The bowler will have to be extra careful running the line. He bowls to the speed.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extra again. Would have been frustrating.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
And in the gap as well. Goes for 4.
There is a fielder at cover.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The first one running between the wickets.
For 2.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
From his favorite end. That is 6. That is just magnificent batting.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That is in the air and in the gap as well.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh, didn't have a clue about that one. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. Plays and misses. He should look to get his eye in.
That's huge.
before
That's
trying
a biggie.
something
It is
extra
out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Having missed out on the last one. John, straight into the hands of the fielder.
The right armour is coming into the attack
Has
from the
to walk
stadium
back
end.
to the pavilion.
Marsh goes large again.
That's been
Two
getting
maximums
ready
in a
to
row.
hit
We're
first
in for a
ball.
treat here, I reckon.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That was good bowling and a sharp catch.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Has to walk back to the pavilion.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was good bowling and a sharp catch. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That is excellent
Just
running.
missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
There is a fielder at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right,
They have run the
it just
first
might
one
get that
quick.
wicket.
That is excellent running between the wickets.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
That is excellent running between the wickets. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Missed that completely. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
That is
Brilliant
that
shot.
is just
That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
He has picked up the length on that.
Big over there. 24 runs from it. Delhi are 80 for 2.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
In world cricket.
Oh,
Joseph
have a
from the
clue about
pavilion
that
end.
one. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
Perfectly timed.
Plays and
You
misses.
can't fault that shot. Nicely played.
He
4
should look
runs
to get
all
his
the way.
eye in before trying something extravagant. Unable to break free. Missed that completely.
Do they go full? Do they go short?
Would have
A
been
lot to
frustrating
ponder this
having
delivery
missed out
after the
on
boundary.
last one.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored
Gone.
it.
Straight into the hands of the fielder. Has to walk back to the pavilion.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed.
Batsman getting
And
ready
now
to face
starting
his
to
first
score
ball.
quickly.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
That was good bowling and a sharp catch.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Has to walk back to the pavilion.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field.
3 extra fielders
That
are
was
now
good
allowed
bowling and a
outside the
sharp
circle.
catch.
Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the stadium end.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to his field.
Straight drive,
That's
mid-off,
a very
and cut
loose
that one
shot
off.
at this stage of the game. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant. That is excellent running between the wickets.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
They have run the first one quick.
Hope has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its
That
merits.
is excellent running between the wickets.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Hope drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Completely. That's been getting ready to face having missed out on the last one.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
In the gap as well. Goes for 4.
Trouble.
He has picked up the length on that so early.
He is arguably one of the best hitters in world cricket.
Oh, didn't have a clue about that one. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. Plays and misses. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant. Unable to break free. Missed that completely. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
13 runs out of there. Delhi, 112
Gone
for 2.
straight into the hands of the fielder. Has to walk back to
Bishnoi,
the pavilion.
the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot.
Batsman
That's
getting
one
ready to
for the
face his
crowd.
first ball.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is
That was
exactly
good
what's
bowling
happened.
and a short catch.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Has to walk back to the pavilion.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of
That
good
is
fortune.
excellent running
2
between the
boundaries and 2 balls.
The bowler
Batsman
will have
getting
to be
ready to
extra
face his
careful
first
of
ball.
the line he bowls to this field. That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant. He has picked up the length on that so early. That is excellent running between the wickets.
He is arguably one of the best hitters in world cricket. There is a fielder at cover.
Oh, didn't have a clue about that one. Would have been frustrating having missed out
They have
on
run
the
the
last
first
one.
quick.
Good pick up, big chance.
Plays
That
and
is
misses. Excellent running between the wickets. He should
The
look
bowler
to get
is
his
bowling
eye
from his
in
favorite end.
before trying something extravagant.
Perfectly timed.
Unable to break this.
22 runs added in that over. Delhi
Would have been
are
frustrating
134
having
for
missed
2.
out on the last one. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. That is in the air
Stoinis,
and in
the
the
pace
gap.
bowler coming into the attack.
Into the hands of the fielder.
Has to walk back to the pavilion.
Oh, great run out.
Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
Marsh at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
That was good bowling and a sharp catch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Has to walk back to the pavilion.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
That was good bowling and a sharp catch.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game. He should look to get his eye in before trying something
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge. That has flown.
That is excellent running between the wickets.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They have run the first one quick.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
That is excellent running between the wickets.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Missed that completely. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. That is in the air and in the gap as well.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it.